Hello everyone, it's me, Max the Ramakata 141F Dragon here, and today I am back with another live stream. So, how y'all been doing? So yeah. Hello Isaiah.
Hey Max, what do you think of this new pop-up of a screen I just made?
Good.
And look who I'm making.
Who is it?
Dito261, aka Class 40, who only appeared in the episode Bolts, Bold Out from Season 4.
Oh.
I just
Isaiah?
started putting the second coat on him on green.
Oh, Isaiah, guess what?
What?
Here's what I'm planning on to get.
Is that, Owen didn't he Gordon?
No, it's Gordon.
Wait, is that the Gordon from 2010 for 50 price?
Yes, that's what I'm planning on to get.
Oh, me too. I'm going to change Gordon design to his look to Season 3 of that Gordon, or the head toys model.
When are you gonna get Gordon?
I already have the Trap Matter 2 Gordon, probably by late this year or early next year, because right now I'm focusing on a couple of things. Another Percy for Arvel or Thomas, Ben, Mavis, Rosie, Molly, and possibly Harry and Bud and Sahando. That's like 8 items in my hands I'm counting with my fingers.
Whoa, 8 items? That's a lot.
Yeah.
But still, I'm planning on to get the Gordon that has the Bill and Thomas in that lot.
The Thomas I plan to get pretty soon is the Tomy 1992 Thomas.
Oh.
Let me try to look at some Gordons.
But why is Trackmaster Henry from 2010 hard to find? Oh, hey, Gilbert.
Let me take a try to find a Gordon. Oh, found one right now.
I don't like that version of Gordon.
Wait, you don't like it?
Well, it doesn't have. I like the 2010 one more, because, you know.
It looks identical to the Tomy one from 1995. That Gordon, I probably get that Gordon later, not right now. The Challenge to 2 Gordon all be like the same way from season for the rest of the second season and the movie.
Mm-hmm. Well, what do you think about the the Indignity Gordon?
I think that model of Gordon is an overrated model with the angry, powerful one.
Is it underrated?
The only didn't need Gordon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no sidewad. Who
But
want the
hey,
Bidens with no sidewad?
you can get a
I actually
replacement
grew
side.
up with the OD Indignity Gordon when I was little.
But what happened to it?
Look at
my
this a
mom
lot.
donated it.
Look at this a lot I was looking at.
You better not dare buy it.
Not by what?
Just because I'm planning on to get that one.
Oh, look, a
But
bill. I already have a bill. The Hit Toys bill.
do you have a Ben?
No, Ben is next on the list, actually.
Ben's pretty rare, isn't he?
No, he's not. He's not that well. I think Bill is more willow than Ben. I'm gonna get Ben when I make like $20 in the next 2 to 3 weeks of my allowance money.
Oh, hello.
Let's look at Ben, actually.
Ben!
Oh, I have that Ben. I have 2 versions of that Ben.
What kind of versions?
Aww.
The Tomy one.
Oh, what is it, Isaiah?
Look, it's been chopped off.
But it's okay. You could buy another one.
Let's see if I could try to find another decent. Oh, here's the 50 price one from 2010. Not in the best condition, by the looks of it. Who wanted to buy that either?
Boo, those people should be ashamed of themselves for taking bad care of their track masters.
Look, here's the Tomy one. Ben released for Tomy around 1999. I mean, Tomy did make Bill, but that was a in the set with the Bill Button Harper set, which is very hard to find.
And very
Oh.
expensive.
Look, the Tomy Ben. I mean, we'll see. I mean, Ben is not on the list, I promise. Look, here's another Ben. That was the same seller that got that Hit Toys Donald.
Do you like your Hit Toys, Donald?
Mm-hmm.
Or me or Douglas?
Yeah, I do. I love that model a lot. You know, Isaiah, your movie Justice for Soda inspired me to do something new for my Thomas series next year.
What is that?
An original movie instead.
What kind of original movie?
One with Diesel 10. I have to think of the plot first.
Well, what's
we're
the
good at
title of
Xeno
it?
Goku. Oh, sorry, Isaiah, go ahead. Sorry about that.
What's the title of it?
I don't know yet. I have to think about it. It has to be a good one where we can have all our villains together. Huh? Wink, wink.
What kind of villains, actually?
Maybe Diesel 10. I'll definitely think of Ari and Bert too. I just don't know which versions yet. I have to think about that.
Yeah, I decided with Alien Butt mod to get two, because you just need to get the knockoff Alien Butt. However, when I did a poll on which voted I should get, most people actually voted like the C battery ones. Now, see,
Oh.
I don't really care which mod Alien Butt I get.
What do you think about this, OC?
Very cool.
What do you think?
Oh,
that would
guys,
be a
I just
good-
published my second steamer story on DeviantArt.
What's the name of it?
Respect for Blue Comet.
Yay, that's my favorite steamer story.
Oh, but you guys, what would
Wait.
be a good?
Is it because of this scene, Isaiah? Oh, look, laughed Michael. Rattler Blue Comet's here. He's taking his clank clunk iconic train.
The only and keeping little engines away, our little sweater locomotives with very bad manners, but secretly Blue Comet felt rather embarrassed.
In the morning, Greg teased Blue Comet again. Rattlebox is awake at last, Greg puffed out loud.
Max, what is it?
What would be a good name for this OC?
I don't know. I mean, it looks like Dieter except it's class 40 with a claw.
And what else?
A gun? Isn't that a little bit too dark for a preschool show?
No, but I made this as an OC.
Reminds me of Grand Theft Auto 5, one of my favorite video games.
Maybe I'll call him Steve. Steve the Bad Diesel. Oh, and also, did you know that Steve was built in the early 50s as a prototype diesel, but with a claw?
The 1950s? What
I didn't
year
know
in the
that.
1950s?
1957.
1957.
But the troublemakers had stole him because, he hates steam engines like Diesel 10. But Diesel 10, in my universe, is nice to the other engines because, he changed his ways and became a better engine.
Wait, 1957? That the year when the day for DVD's Diesel came to Sodor.
And 2 years after Disneyland opened, since Disneyland opened on July 17th, 1955. I am going to do a stream probably on Disneyland's birthday day, even though I'm not a big fan of the company as it is right now.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Okie dokie.
I mean, both the Sea Battery and the Knockout one are pretty good in their own way. Like, I think the Knockout one is more like a matte finish, but the Sea Battery one more like a clean finish, like a plastic finish.
Yeah, I like that too about the C-sized ones. But I do like the ones with the double A because you can
Guys, I'm
modify
going to be
that.
right back. I'm going to take the dogs out. Okay.
Okay. Maybe I am going to get the Knockout ones. And this time, instead of getting
right
them
back.
I separate, like the Donald and Douglas and Bill and Ben, I'm going to try to get both of them at the exact same time and same moment.
Oh yeah, kind of like how it was with me when I got Donald and Douglas. Man, I remember being so excited getting them in the mail.
But that one like happened like later when I'm making like probably around like $40.
Yeah, I made about $80 this past week. That's how I was able to afford Welcome, Stanley, Neville, and that's right, Ferdinand.
Stanley? I plan to get Stanley at the next season.
I don't know about you, but he reminds me of the main character from Littlest Pet Shop.
Oh, Blythe?
Yeah.
I did Castle as Stanley back around then. Yeah, that was back in last year.
Stanley also reminds me of the snow you see during the holidays. And also snow that you see in the mountains.
Yeah, the why. Though what's so weird is that Chris Robin, the narrator of the Great Discovery, say that he was silver when he was actually white. But according to Todd Taken and Wiki, it states that he's like in a white gray.
Yeah, the Stanley I bought was the Hit Toy Company one. I do plan to get the 2009 one too, because that's the one I used to have.
And let's look at Neville. I may get Neville maybe during season 3, maybe.
Oh, Neville, he's going to be in my new Thomas series in the episode Edward and the Unique Engine.
Wait, your series going to start over again from scratch?
Yeah, but the only episodes that are going to be published that are still canon to it are the Christmas ones. There are going to be 2 Halloween, but that's it. There's my boy, Neville. I love Neville. He's so underrated, too.
I bet Pondus would have loved it because he has his Neville army.
All hail Neville.
And let's look at Ferdinand. Ferdinand's not bad of a deal right over here. Maybe I get like the Muddy Ferdinand.
Oh, Whiff.
Yeah, I wasn't really going to include Whip in season 2 for the Earth Day episode, but it was a little too late. I may get him in the next season, but we'll see.
But yeah, the only episode that I think like I am excited for my new Thomas series, I did promise to Trevor, was Monster of Brenham Rewrite. That episode had so much potential from the Miller era, but no, they wasted it.
There's no one gonna get that knockout one. It looks ugly.
Oh yeah, just like that knockoff Skarloey I found not too long ago. I did not like that one's look.
What is up with that shape? And even with the water around him. And I plan to get on some more Tomy items because I want to get like a few Tomy items from the Tomy Puebla Thomas line. Let's look at Falcon.
Oh, Sir Handel. I have the
Okay,
Hit
I'm
Toys
back.
version.
Hey Max, welcome back.
Hey Max.
Sorry, I had to take the dogs out. Hey, Games It.
There's a handle.
Oh hey Clayton.
Hey, Gilbert.
Can I tell you the story about Steve? One of my
Mm-hmm.
OCs. You see, Steve was built in 1957, and he was built with a claw to remove scrap, but he didn't want to do that, and instead he went insane. He blew up the scrap yards and ran away to Sodor, where he hid in an abandoned shed until many years later the troublemakers had found him and decided to put a gun on him so that they can destroy things in their way on Sodor.
Whoa. Dark story.
And one time, they even tried to kill Edward and James.
Seriously?
Yes, with a fuel tanker, but thankfully Edward and James got out of the sheds and before the fuel tankers had exploded when the other fuel tanker went into them.
That kind of reminds me of Isaiah's episode Fire in the Tunnel a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Look at that face. Marty had it work during the hit in seasons 9 to 12. Though after like season 4, he had his after in seasons 5 to 9. During season 9, his mom got excited with the Proteus, but then after that in Smooth Ride, it would change back to the handle.
So, what do you think of Steve?
Pretty interesting.
It's pretty dark to me. If I see him, I'm just gonna run away.
Yeah, Steve can be very dangerous though. And if you go by him, he would just snap and go insane.
Oh dear.
I know. But Sir Stevenson, aka the Fat Controller, tries to punish him, but fails to, because, he's dangerous.
That's Duke.
That would
Dude.
never suit his grace.
Probably when
My
I
favorite narrow gauge engine.
Probably when I get Duke, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna modify with Sidewire because for one thing, it will be kind of difficult for that, and number two, I don't want to method like these collectible models right here.
Is he rare?
Not really. You can find like roughly a deal like roughly $40.
But what's one of the rarest Dukes ever?
I would say the Bandai Tex version. Brand new in box.
Oh. Games It, why are you blushing?
Because Brianna is just so sweet to me. And I just feel so kind. And it's
Yeah.
making me like a good person.
Here's the Wooden Railway, Duke.
Okay, but Isaiah and Gilbert, what do you think of the post that I made for my mom?
Very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I owned that Wooden Railway Duke as a kid.
I don't think I ever played with any Dukes in my childhood. Though in my childhood, I did own a couple of take and play Nalgis engines with Naeus, Peter Sam, Luke, Mighty Mac, and that Yellow Victor.
What do you
I think the
think about
Nervgauge
this?
engines I had growing up were I had Skarloey, Rheneas, Yellow Rheneas, and the 2009 Fisher Price Sir Handle.
Guys, what do you think of James?
Oh, one of the best characters, honestly.
That's the take along Duke. I mean, it's too bad they never make Butt Charm. I mean, if they did, they have to reuse like Duke's tooling.
I have a question.
Yeah, Clayton.
Have any of you watched Annoying Orange before? I just love that show.
Oh, I used to watch The Annoying Orange a lot growing up. Same thing with Hey, it's Fred!
And look at this. I found Extreme Sour Candy Challenge. Here's what it sounds like. Stupid! I just hate ads. All right, here we go.
Challenge might not be the right word for it. This is going to be a breeze for me.
Guys, look.
Who is that?
Look at his nose.
Oh my god.
Here's Peter Sam. Didn't own that to take along, but I own a take and play one.
What do you think of Trevor's mad face?
Is that an edit made by you?
Yes, but what do you think about it?
It's really cool. Oh, there's another engine that looks like Duke.
And this engine is actually not Duke. Do you guys know who this engine is?
Is
No,
that
actually.
Duchess?
It's from somewhere Wales, and the name of it it's Lil Blue.
Is it female?
I haven't heard of its gender yet. But do you guys want to say something to Lil Blue?
She's cute. Oh yeah, speaking of Clayton, I didn't tell you this, but we have a YouTube friend called Tramway22 Gabe, and he loves to laugh at Fred. He finds him really funny.
I see. I actually heard of him.
Yeah, he's the one
He
that says,
joined
hey.
the Dreams a lot.
He's the one that says,
I
hey,
think-
it's Fred. Oh, hey, Pink Heart.
Mavis.
What do you
Oh,
think
yeah,
of Mavis?
I have the Tommy one. I gave it to my friend Brayden. He's actually thinking of giving it back to me pretty soon. So you'll still see Mavis in this new era of my Thomas series.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the exact same model of Mavis. Mavis one of the best female characters, hands down.
I think my favorite voice for
Okay.
her is Jules D. Jong's Mavis voice in Hero of the Rails.
I don't own a Mavis when I was a kid, but I know I was in middle school like before the pandemic. My character had like the one in Willie 90s man that I used to play a lot, along with the 2000s Thomas from Learning Curve.
Spencer, what an honor. Let me take you around the quarry.
Toby, no!
Oh, there's Molly. I was watching a Thomas DVD yesterday that had Molly special on it.
What was that name in that
Toby.
DVD?
Come Ride the
Toby,
Rails.
whatever.
Oh, I used to watch that back when it was on Netflix in the early 2010s.
Yeah, it had a few good episodes on there. Respect for Gordon, Molly's special, and I forgot the other ones. But it had one stinker episode, that being Rheneas and the Dinosaur.
Oh, I
Look,
love dinosaurs.
Yeah, me too. I actually have my own dinosaur character in my book series, and he's a really likable guy.
guys, look.
What happened to Toby?
Toby, what happened to you? Ah!
Honestly, I really did not like when Nathan the dinosaur that much as a kid. But the only thing that surprised me in the episode was the dinosaur. And I don't think they used the Swiss like formula. I think it used like the two like formula. And it doesn't really take that long. And not to mention, they both out of character. Why they act like babies?
Guys, what do you think about this lot?
Ooh, I like it. I see an Edward in it.
Uh-huh. Do you know
There's
how
another
much
reason
it
why I
is?
never liked Rheneas and the dinosaur. Rheneas was very out of character. The only thing I liked in it as a kid was the dinosaur, because that during that time period when I was growing up, that was back when I was in preschool learning about the prehistoric eras.
Yeah, it was probably a Stegosaurus that got moved to a museum.
Hey, Isaiah, is Trackmaster your childhood?
No, actually, it was actually Taken Play. I actually grew up with Taken Play. The very first chat that I got was Gordon, which I loved that chat to Gordon so much that I decided to collect more years later. That's
But
how
was
I
it the
got
long?
into Chatmaster.
As for me, Max, I grew up with Trackmaster when I was probably like 3, maybe 4. And then that became my favorite Thomas toy brand. Same thing with Bachmann. That's why I'm thinking of getting some Bachmann Thomas engines when I go to Georgia in like a month and a half.
I just can't
Yeah,
wait
I'm going
to
to be in Georgia for about a week, actually. Just to let you guys know.
Oh, did you know that? Let me just pull this up. Of my very first set.
Oh, I see the Talking Interactive Percy.
Oh, I had that set I got for Christmas. I'm gonna play with that one again actually. And I can't wait to get another talking one where you probably know who's gonna be.
It's
Gordon.
this guy. Oh, the indignity.
They get that express coach. Because honestly, the Chatmaster 2 might got some improvement, especially how the way they make their coaches. Too bad it was so good the live got placed with Arlington's crap.
All engines go to hell is what I call it. All engines go to hell.
All engines die is what I call it.
Yeah, I won't be buying any All Engines Go merchandise because I mainly stick with collecting classic Trackmaster, Tomy, and of course Trackmaster 2.
Oh, you guys, did you know that they are going to discontinue the Trackmaster line?
Didn't they already do that with All Engines Go to Hell? Didn't they already?
Yes.
Wait a minute. I don't think they discontinue it. Like, why they couldn't make that a separate range and then we still got these ones?
Yeah, how about they just bring back these ones?
I know, right?
Yeah,
But-
look at Tommy. You know they did make All Wintons go with our supply. They're still making the original range.
That's good to hear, but are they still making the Trackmaster Gordon with long side rods?
No.
But why are they still sold in a few stores in Japan?
A ladybug.
Here's what Gordon looked like as of 2015. Because starting around like 2013 or 2014, they were trying to make that the model look like a lot like GDI. I mean, I don't blame Tommy for this, but some of the models are not quite the best. This Gordon, it doesn't look that bad. It looks alright, but they made like almost all of them have like AA batteries.
Yeah, I had that Gordon, and I have to say it's a pretty decent model. But I honestly will take that over the stupid All Engines Go Play Rail items.
And here's the new Henry that Clayton has ever since 2018. This mod doesn't look that bad, but it's kind of a little bit of a downgrade, what I'm disappointed of.
And I actually got another one for my birthday, though. And I'm literally showing an engine right now. And does this remind you of a Thomas and Friends character?
Yeah, it kind of reminds you of Dennis a little bit.
And
Yeah, but
Rusty.
Yeah, but it's narrow gauge.
Okay, guys, I gotta get going. I gotta get started on my next stream. So I'll see you guys there.
See you, Gilbert. I see you there.
Bye.
Oh, and also, this actually reminds me of a Fred the Lazy Diesel. You guys know
from
him?
the Railway series. Even
Yeah.
though he's never televised, we've never seen of him.
Can you guys see the name?
What's the name of it? It's hard for me to read because it's blurry.
Yeah, the engine's name is Romney. And also, he's kind of rude. He's gonna be like, "No, you're so stupid." And here's what he would be like. Because you're a loser, and I'm amazing. What do you think he's just that rude?
This Henry model, I would rather prefer like this one from 2002 and 2003. But the one thing that all of them disappoint me was Edward right here. This one. This is nothing but abomination. Like, a doubly betting on him is not a bad idea, but what the Tommy did to him, like, he has suffered a lot. They messed up his work configuration, and even too, it's not like the 440, just like the original model did. This just was like a huge massive downgrade for me, what I'm disappointed of.
Boo!
At least we still got this Edward right here. I actually got the 1996 one, which is that one. And I'm never ever gonna customize it or give it away because that is my favorite model that I have from the Tommy line.
And very expensive.
I don't think that's like very expensive. What's wrong with my spelling?
No. Your spelling is okay. It's all good the way it is.
I mean, you never stop learning. And there's still like better ways you can still be like an amazing writer. Even you are an amazing writer, you never stop learning. Here's the one for 2002 from a US seller.
But I thought it came out in 2003.
Yeah, it did come out 2003. This was Tommy began like to update the engines actually. But they've leaped poor Toby out, where they let Toby that way for the next 3 decades for 30 years, when I'm surprised.
Because, Toby had all that extra detail when he was released. Do I have a point there?
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to find the set that I used to own when I was little. Oh, I think I'm getting closer. Wait just a second. I'm getting a little close. No. Come on. Where is it? Isaiah, where did you go? Oh. Aha! Now here's the set I used to own when I was little. Here. Got that Thomas with that, but I kind of broke him, I think. So yeah. But hey, I still have that Thomas that I got in that lot. So yeah. I'm still here, you guys. Sorry about that. Well, you guys, I'm going to end the stream here. And Xenia, look, I'm sorry if I can't keep the stream up, but still, I love you, okay? Bye, you guys. Love you, Xenia.